What's up, YouTube? How's it going? I got Clayton here. What'd you do today?
Today we took second place.
Nice. What were you playing?
We were playing the good old trusty Hieratic Shaddolls.
Awesome. Before we get into it, what were your matchups?
So today my first round matchup was against Drytron, where I went 2-1. Forgot to set a super poly and said end.
That's rough.
Feels bad.
Right.
Cost me game 1.
Yeah.
Game 2 was against Tri-Brigade DP, and round 3 was against Adamancipator Prank Kids. Round 4 was the only round I lost today, and that was against you with the upcoming deck profile.
Yep, that'll be right after this, so awesome. Let's get right into it.
Alright, so starting off with the Chaos portion of this, we got Black Luster Soldier, White Dragon Wyvern Burster, and Black Dragon Collapse Serpent, as well as Chaos Emperor, the Dragon of Armageddon.
Awesome.
All 4 of these cards were super clutch today. These 2 in particular, having main deck boss monsters, are really good against stuff like Scythe.
Yes.
Legally, Priscilla won't.
Then we go into the Hieratics. We're running 2 of Sue, 2 of Eset, 2 of Tefnuit. This is Cyber Dragon. This can normal summon without tribute. This tributes any of them to be able to summon out.
Yep.
All the Hieratics are gonna summon after their tribute.
And then when they're all tributed, they also can affect a special from deck as well.
Yep, they all special summon a normal dragon type monster, but its attack and defense will become 0.
Gotcha. So how often do these guys come up?
All the time.
All the time?
All the time.
Gotcha.
This is actually one of the best normal summons in the deck, especially if I'm going first, because you can just normal summon this, tribute for Sue, and then you can get either a 2 or a 6-star tuner.
Gotcha.
6-star tuner turns a Sue and a Labradorite into a Ultimate Zulkin.
Ah, okay.
And 2-star tuner, I'm running 2 level 8 synchros as well as a level 10 synchro.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
I like it.
Both of my normal dragon monsters in deck are tuners.
Okay, that's pretty hot.
Yeah, makes it to where a normal monster is worth it.
Exactly.
Then we move on to the Shaddoll, or I guess we got one more dragon, the boy himself, Red Eyes Darkness Metal. After that we move into the Shaddolls. We're running 2 of Windy. I thought about a 3rd, but honestly the deck thins out so fast that 2 of them has really been the best way to go.
Okay.
Then we're running singles of Squamata, Hedgehog, Dragon, Falco, Beast, and Genius. Genius has been really clutch recently for being able to chain block and also
bait stuff out.
Yeah, be like, well, you better use that effect now or you're not getting it.
Yeah. That's what you did to me earlier.
The drawing on Beast is kind of crucial.
Yeah.
Spell pop and either monster effect to add. All of them are just solid. Shaddolls have really good synergy with themselves.
This is the second time he's had to do it.
And everyone else's decks.
Exactly.
Then to round out the monsters, we've got the Gamma package. I didn't draw a single one of these today.
Damn.
I didn't draw this, but I drew Driver every match, and some of them I drew at every game.
No.
Fun thing today was that I actually won a game because I normal summoned Driver.
Awesome.
And I'll talk about that one when it comes
savage move ever.
Then we go into the Garnets of the deck. We've got Labradorite, Galaxy Serpent, and Psyframe Driver himself. As you can see with both of these, I said before, they're tuners, which makes them better than normal.
Better than Driver.
Better than Driver. Alright, into the spell cards. We're running 2 Chaos Space and 2 E-Telly. These can pull out a Windy or can pull out a Gamma. I won a game today where I had no monsters on board because I used E-Telly to pull out a Windy.
Gotcha.
And then immediately super polyed it.
That's dirty.
Ate a prank kid with it.
That is dirty.
We're running triple Hieratic Seal of Convocation. This is a Rhoda for Hieratics that is not once per turn and doesn't care about star level. So the fact that they're all 5 and 6, they just come out.
Nice.
We're running 3 triple tack. This has been a really helpful card for consistency. When I get hit with something like an Ash Blossom, this just powers through it. Surprisingly, the draw 2 I use maybe 40% of the time.
Gotcha.
The other 60% is taking.
Ripping
taking
a card out?
No, just taking monster. Taking control of an opponent's monster. They are not ready for it. I took a 3 material Appaloosa with it today.
Damn.
I was just like, well, this is mine now.
That's awesome.
Like super thin secret.
Then we've got triple Lightning Storm. I main deck Lightning Storm. I genuinely feel even if you are going first, it's still a decent card to have on your backfield, especially with how much Shaddolls like to be face down.
Yep.
Then we move into the triple Super Poly. This doesn't need a whole lot of explanation in a Shaddoll deck. Speaking of, we also have triple Shaddoll Fusion.
Nice.
Into the extra deck, we'll start off with the Synchro Monsters. We've got Ultimaya Zulkin and Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Being able to have Labradorite summon itself out with a Hieratic means that you're going to have a level 6 non-tuner, so they're just instantly able to go into this. In addition to those, we have 2 more level 8 Synchro Monsters in Psyframe Gear Omega and Chaotic Ruler, the magical, yeah, that guy. Anyway,
The Magical Dragon.
he is really good for proccing your Shaddoll effects. Like, you just send them and they just go.
Just go off.
This is a new addition to the deck, Run de Fleur, and she is incredible. Synchro climbing up with an 8-star like Chaotic Ruler just instantly gives you a power thing. Or my favorite one today was I played a Black Luster Soldier, banished a card with it, and then synchroed for 10.
And it was the only one in print that had those
Link monsters, we got Predaplant, Halka-Fibrax, Hieratic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres, and Draco Masters of the Tenny. This is actually where I won a game because I normal summoned a driver. I tributed off an effect monster to play driver, which made this my only effect monster, and I was able to clear my opponent's board with it. This thing is in archetype, and it's really nice to be in archetype because you can tribute it to special summon a Sue and get any dragon, specifically Darkness Metal. Then Hulk and Predaplant are kind of self-explanatory. This I'm actually using more for Shaddoll Fusion, or more importantly, Super Poly. Hulk, there are so many tuners between the vanilla tuners, or a Falco, or drivers that you, or gammas that you can just link them away and get any of those out.
Gotcha.
Really good extender card. For the fusions, we've got Winda, Construct, Shek, and Apcalone. I did not play Winda at all today.
Wow.
And then we have the generic Super Poly targets of Starving Venom and Mud Dragon in the Swamp.
Awesome. Anything else you think you're missing or you'd want to add to that?
So I've thought a little bit about it. The Mud Dragon is getting less and less viability to it. I have thought about maybe adding another level 8 Synchro Versatility monster.
Gotcha.
Or possibly going back to main decking one of the cards in the sideboard, being Master Hero Darklaw. Darklaw with the 2 mass changes got sided in almost any time I knew I was going first. It's just a really solid card to put a Macrocosmos on legs, plus the search prevention. He's solid. As per the other extra deck monsters, so we've got Masquerade the Blazing Dragon. I didn't run into Despia today, but this is a really good counterplay to them when they put out like their own Despia, and especially one of these. You just fuse it away. Scarlight is great for winning in overtime. Called By came in almost every game that I played today. I think Called By might even go into the main deck. It's really nice to be able to just hit like a hand trap. I hit a Scythe with it today. I hit Ash Blossoms with it. I hit a DP with it. So it just is worth it.
There are seriously people who collect serial killer memorabilia.
Triple Lancia. Lancia is always going to be a house in this format. There's so much banishing going on. These are probably going to change. I had 3 Solemn Judgments and 3 Nibiru's. They never came in. We're probably going to just 1-for-1 trade these for effect veilers and for evenly matched. So anyway, that's a deck.
Awesome. He asked, sorry Clayton, I was sort of getting unfocused by everybody yelling in the background, but
you're good. We learned a lot today.
Yeah.
I played through a pretty hard path, so I feel good about how it went.
Yeah, getting better as we go.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what it's all about. Thanks, Clayton. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.